and welcome back to day 28 of my 31 days of color. You guys, today's video was a struggle because for the first time in my 31 days of color, I am actually using a high-end eyeshadow palette to create a colorful look. Now, I do have plenty of high-end eyeshadows, mostly NARS, but I decided for this colorful look, I was gonna go with good old Pat Mcgrath. And it was a struggle. So if you guys want to see me struggling to get this a look, just go ahead and keep watching. All right, you guys, my dog is in the room with me, so it's gonna be a little bit loud. I do apologize, but it just is what it is. But let's do a colorful Pat Mcgrath look, shall we? I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I've only used this for the neutrals. I haven't even dug into these colorful shades. So let's start out with this purple here. That purple was so hard to use and it is so patchy. I really regret using this palette right now. Really regret. We're gonna persevere and I'm going to go into this pink shade right here and blend out the edges of that purple. I guess I'm gonna take some of this pink shade right here and put it on top of that purple. See what it looks like. All right, to give this the benefit of the doubt, I am going to spray my brush. Okay. So I will say that pink shade did cover up how patchy that purple was. I do appreciate that. But I'm not getting any fallout, so let me go ahead and do my base makeup and see where I want to take this eyeshadow look, and I will be right back. You guys, I am still struggling to figure out what I want to do with this palette. But to start with, I think I'm going to go into this other purple shade here and run it along my lower lash line. I am this close to taking off my makeup and trying again. I really do not like this. All right, let me play around with this blue here and see what I can do to bring back a love of this look, if it's gonna happen. That blue might be the saving grace of this palette, you guys. That is so sad. Okay, let me go ahead and throw on my liner and mascara and I will be right back so we can discuss Pat Mcgrath. All right, you guys, this is the final look using the Pat Mcgrath, what is this? Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana. And you guys, it was a battle. I will say this is definitely a battle. I tried to keep it pink and purple because those colors are usually very easy to put together. However, I did not like the look that I came out with this palette. It wasn't until I added that blue in the inner corner, which, oh my gosh, is definitely the standout of this whole look. I love that blue. I want to do a shade just using that blue, but it wasn't until I used that blue that I actually started liking this eyeshadow look. It was definitely a struggle, definitely an uphill battle, and I understand why people like Pat Mcgrath shadows because this was so pigmented to start with, but you guys, I had to work really hard to actually like my eyeshadow look. And if I'm gonna work that hard to like an eyeshadow look, I might as well be using one of my drugstore palettes that are just as pigmented and just as nice. You might have to work a little bit harder to get the color, but that is my theory on this particular palette. Now, I know Pat Mcgrath doesn't usually do colorful palettes, so this might be a one-off, I'm not sure, but that's just my thought on this palette. I would have much rather done this look with a JCat palette or one of my Rude Cosmetics palette or even a Revolution palette. I mean, I'd really have to work to get the sparkle for the Revolution palette, but it would come very easily. So that is all I've got for you guys today. Real quick, I have my Lottie London Superfake mascara on and my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Zero. And for my lips, I'm wearing my Ulta Beauty Lip Liner in Eternity and my Ulta Beauty lipstick in Showtime, like always. So that is all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you guys got this palette last year. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What color combinations did you do for a colorful look with Pat Mcgrath shadows that you actually enjoyed? Let me know what I need to try, because I've only done neutral looks with this palette, albeit it's a colorful palette, but I've only done neutral looks and I didn't particularly care for the neutral looks either. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Is there a specific way to use Pat Mcgrath shadows that I don't know about? Probably. Let me know what I'm doing wrong in the comments down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another colorful look. Bye.